What's up, guys? Welcome to That's a GG. I'm here with my special guest, Nathan. We're actually going to go over Overwatch since it's his favorite game, and we're going to talk about nerfs and buffs and who we think deserves them, who we think doesn't. On top of that, we might get in a little argument here because he thinks some people deserves nerfs. I think they're perfectly fine. So we'll go with first on the list. Who do we have?
Zenyatta.
All right, so Zenyatta. Why? Why Zenyatta?
Because he's just like too powerful as a healer. Because healers like probably usually need to be because Zenyatta can do 1v1s like with any character literally because he can heal. He has his Discord, so he's just a healer, so he doesn't feel like a healer though. He has his healing.
So he's a supporter. He's basically a support character, a tank support character. Just
because
an old powerful.
He can kill tanks pretty easily.
So we're nerfing. So the goal is to nerf Zenyatta. All right. Yeah. So I get it. Yeah, I see that he is really powerful as a character, though. He really is.
Healers are supposed to be like helpful or.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, and he's not that like. He's supposed to be, but he's like just like starting to kill everybody.
Yeah, of course.
But he's not supposed to kill people.
Yeah,
he's supposed to help out his team mostly.
Yeah, he's supposed to be a team healer, and instead he can actually do a lot of damage for what he is.
He can have golden damage.
Yeah, exactly.
If he wants to go like attack.
Yeah, which is insane. Next on the list, who do you have next on the list?
Roadhog.
Roadhog. So
he's fine where he's at, but maybe you can just like kind of take down his damage a little bit, and then his hook, like Blizzard really needs to fix that hook.
The hook is broken.
Yeah, you can hook from really far.
You really can hook from really far. I mean, I guess the hook is broken. I think they need to fix the in terms of the range. I think what it is that he can throw the hook from anywhere, and there's an unlimited amount of range. I think it should be one range and that's it, instead of I mean, I've seen it happen before where pharaohs have been in the sky and somebody hooks you from all the way up there, which is insane as Roadhog. So that's the nerf we're asking for Blizzard, which who knows, maybe they will, maybe they won't. I mean, I think they like where Roadhog is. I think Roadhog's pretty good damage wise. I think they do need to fix the hook though.
I don't think they should really like take down his damage because he's supposed to be a tank. He's supposed to be at the front line doing all the damage and taking all the bullets for their team.
Yeah, well, I mean, yeah, exactly. And he's actually doing. He's not that. He's pretty strong. So next nerf, you put Junkrat on the list. Now I'm really intrigued by this one. I want to know why you put Junkrat on the nerf list. Why?
Because he doesn't really feel like a defense character. Really, he just has one ability. One ability doesn't really make him a defense hero. Just one ability, and he's just way too strong as like a person, like
as a character on the game.
Because he does like 2 shots you're dead for offense, and it's just kind of hard to like survive if you have like a really good Junkrat on your team.
Yeah.
And especially if you're getting like pocketed by a Mercy, then you're probably gonna die immediately.
Well, I think I mean Junkrat's it's a 50-50. I think Junkrat's pretty good. I think he is powerful, don't get me wrong, but I think he has a grenade launcher. I mean, grenades are pretty strong. They're stronger than bullets, so I understand the reason why he's that powerful. But I do see your frustration in terms of him being a two shot kill person. It's okay. I mean, I think he's fine. But who knows? Maybe they will nerf him. Maybe who knows? Maybe they won't buff him. But if anything would ever happen to him, I think a nerf would happen to him. Mm-hmm. All right, next on the list, Soldier 76 on the nerf list. Why?
Because his helix rockets are just too much. Like literally, they go like his healing ability is like an 18-second cooldown. His healer rockets, on the other hand, are like an 8-second cooldown. His healer rockets, if you can get a direct kill of all 3. That's gonna do a lot of damage. Like
true.
Just like shoot like a little,
and then hit the helix rockets, and then you get an instant kill almost. Yeah, so I think I agree with that one. I think they should put a higher cooldown. I think it should be 8 seconds. I think it should be like 12 seconds or maybe 10.
I think 12 would do fine.
Yeah, I mean I think
12 could be good because because he's just like a really good 1v1 person. So like you can literally just like kill the whole team like a 1v6, just get powered up by Ana, and then you're good. Like you can't really die.
Yeah, exactly. So yeah, I think that's good. I think if they do nerf him, they might nerf his damage a little bit because he is really powerful, and those Helix rockets need maybe a cooldown, add a little bit more cooldown to that, just to be a little bit fair on that part. Next is Orisa. Why?
She's just kind of too strong. I know she's a new hero to Overwatch, but she's just kind of a little strong, especially with her ult.
Yeah, she is pretty strong. I think her ultimate. I think she's good character. She's a good team character. I definitely like her ultimate. She is strong. She's a movable bastion is what she is, and she's actually.
Because in the early days when they were making Orisa, they literally put Gothic Zarya skin on, and then a bastion gun on attached to with the Zarya. So that's how they thought it would kind of go.
Yeah, which is almost what Orisa is in terms of her gun being almost like a Bastion Gatling.
Just a bunch of characters mashed Bastion. Then you have what is it? A kind of a mini Ana ult. Then a piece of Reinhardt in there.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, so it is like a little mixture of the characters. She is OP if you know how to play with her though.
Yeah.
If you know how to play with her,
But
which is pretty.
I don't really know if there's any mains that really main her. Really.
Yeah, I haven't seen any of those either.
I haven't seen anyone with golden guns.
Me neither. Next on the list, Bastion. So you want Bastion nerfed? I think Bastion is perfectly fine. Why Bastion?
He's just too strong.
I mean, with Bastion, I think what it is, though, I think the reason why Bastion is strong is there's pros and cons to it, because he turns into a turret, but then you can't move after that. So you either are spot on where you're shooting, or you end up dying because you can't move. So Genji. I think, yeah, exactly. You have characters like Genji, you have characters like Sombra, you have characters like Reaper who really can just float through the whole damage and just light you up by running around you. So I think it's a 50-50. So who do you think we could buff?
Winston, just for his range and his bubble.
Yeah, I think his bubble is too short. I think that's
It dies in 5 seconds.
Yeah, literally, and then it takes forever to re.
Yeah, it takes 12 seconds to get it back.
Yeah, I have no idea.
It's useless.
I think his range in terms of his weapon needs longer because you can literally, it's not that good of a range. On top of that, I do think his shield is exactly the same thing. His shield literally lasts for 3 seconds and then you're out. Have to run around in a circle before you die because it's already gone. So, I mean, I think, he needs a cooldown. His cooldown reduction, he needs a cooldown reduction on his shield and then a longer range on his weapon. Next, who else do you think we could buff?
Tracer, because it takes about three use of guns, which is I think it's 6 guns that she has to use to kill one enemy. Sometimes.
Yeah, she has to basically reload 3 times to kill one person, which is crazy because we actually tried that the other day.
Yeah, so we went in the practice range, and so we went against the bots, and it actually took 3 guns.
It took 3 reloads of each. Yeah, 3 reloads to kill 1 bot, or 2 reloads to kill 1 bot, which is pretty insane. On top of that, the damage isn't that great. Now I get maybe boosting her damage would be. I wouldn't boost her damage because she's already ridiculous, but she can just kind of zoom through everywhere. But I would give her an ammo boost and give her a little bit more ammo and have her be able so she can kill an enemy with if it came down to it with one thing instead of or one full clip instead of constantly reloading to kill one character. Another one. Who else do you think we could buff? I'm thinking Zarya, yeah.
Yeah, because I guess her the thing about she shoots it's kind of like a grenade, like laser thing. So I don't know. Maybe they just can put the range up on that. So that would be good because I know my friend is a Zarya main, so I know how he plays, and it's just really hard to get kills because it's kind of like he's not doing enough damage.
Yeah, she is she is a support character, which is I get the whole not doing that much damage, but maybe just a little bit more. There are more support characters that do a lot more damage than what she does. I mean, that's why she's constant. I mean, that's I guess the reason why she has a shield so she can push a little bit more and be more up
but
ahead.
but it's just like kind of out of balance. Like you just look at other characters; they have shields like real shields.
Yeah.
So it's like she doesn't fit in the tank category really.
Okay.
Because she like her to like shield like a teammate, it takes long to like, and it's like you want to get like the shield for like 3 seconds, then it goes away, then you have to wait like another like 12 seconds, and it's kind of bad because it's just like you're not doing enough damage. But her ultimate's fine because the combos are just amazing.
Yeah.
Like the Genji, Reaper, and then like D.va are really good with that.
With her ultimate, right?
Yeah, especially while getting nano boosted.
Yeah. Okay, so next on the buff list, I'm gonna say Sombra. Sombra does pretty good damage. She can unload a full clip and kill one thing, but I think she deserves as much damage as what Soldier does, if anything.
And then as much as like probably Genji, because Genji can just kill everybody because he's like so good at. He's just so good if you know how to play him.
Yeah.
That you can just melt everybody because get those headshots are really good.
Yeah, so I mean, Sombra's she's on the 50-50 list. She can be buffed. She can be perfectly fine. I think she's good.
Or she could even be nerfed.
Yeah, she could even be nerfed because she does that. She does pretty good. She's on the 50-50 list. I think she could do a buff, but I know a lot of people think she could do a nerf. Some people, you gotta know how to play as her though as well. If you know how to play as her, then I think you'd be perfectly fine with what she could do.
Here's the nerf that probably everybody would love, like literally all the Overwatch players, like the 30 million players that on Overwatch, you know who would be it?
Mei, yeah. I figured it'd be Mei. I mean, you have to be really good with Mei. She is
you don't really have to be good.
Well, you're
her.
Right. You don't have to,
you
but
just
she
have
is.
To freeze the enemy, then shoot.
Yeah, you're right. She is annoying. People just jump around with her, or come out of nowhere from hiding, or come from behind like a Reinhardt and just come up close and freeze you to death, and then after that just shoot too.
And then you can barely even shoot because she's freezing you while you're about to like swing. So just like take an example like Reinhardt, like
she like cancels out your.
You go like you're like about to swing your hammer and you get freeze like mid like swing.
Yeah, it's like she cancels out your attack.
She can even block ultimates, which is horrible. Like
which is insane.
She
it's
can
a little
block
OP.
D.va's she can block like a bunch of people's ultimate.
Yeah, I mean you gotta time it right. I'm pretty sure you have to time it right before.
Yeah, but some people just literally mess up. Literally, I see like gameplay. One time I was in a match and one of my friends were Mei, and so a D.va ult came in. She tried to block it, and then literally she the Mei put like the ice wall up, so like you can't like get out of it.
Mm-hmm.
And it just killed the whole team.
That's crazy.
And it was all the Mei's fault.
Yeah. So those are our buffs. Those are our nerfs. What are you looking forward to in Season 5 this year?
I don't know. I'm just trying to get like platinum at least.
Platinum? That's the goal? Grandmaster is the goal too.
Yeah. I'm never going to get Grandmaster because I got ranked silver, and you always get ranked what you get ranked last season. So
yeah.
I got ranked silver last season, then I jumped up to gold, and then I was just stuck in gold, and I started like taking a bunch of like L's, and then I got down to like 1,800, and I was at 2,100 once. Yeah,
so Season 5 is gonna be pretty cool. Same thing. I'm at silver right now. Definitely excited to see what happens, man. I think it's gonna be really cool. It's gonna be really fun to play. I've already played a couple games. Met some cool people. Definitely keep it up, Overwatch community, and be positive, be nice, man. I mean, we're all just here to play the game and have fun.
Yeah, because some is always like one person in the game's toxic, like because it's just kind of like annoying how is when somebody's toxic. You're just losing SR. It's not that big of a deal, really. Yeah. Because you can always like play harder heroes, because harder heroes you get more SR for. Yeah. Playing like a one-star hero like Soldier, you don't get as much competitive points actually.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. So
playing like Genji.
So yeah, tips from Nate. play with harder characters, you get more
like
ISR.
Genji.
Like
I
Genji
play
or
Genji. I'm a Genji main, which I like. Sometimes I get like around like 600 like per game. I win because Genji's hard to play.
so if you guys want to come at us and want to play with us,
We can, but only Xbox.
only Xbox
It's
actually.
Xbox.
We're Xbox guys. Actually, no PC here. Sorry for those Overwatch players who are PC players that are watching this. Yeah, mine's is I feel like Pablo. It'll be down in the bottom underneath me, and his is Nate Dog 4410. I will be putting them up there so you guys can check that out. Feel free to add us. I'm also going to be putting maybe a game clip or two after this video. So enjoy. Thanks for watching. That's a GG. I'm Brandon.
Nate.
That's Nate. All right, guys. Peace out. Enjoy your day.
Play of the game.
Nerf this!
Quadruple kill.
No!
Play of the match. Quadruple kill. Quintuple kill. Sextuple kill. Overtime.
Heroes never die!